Hi, welcome to GUI AI. We've got a very nice new tool. It's just come into the real world. It is DeepFloyd IF. It's been a model that has been a long time coming. I think we all know that text is really difficult to get in generative AI, so this model really works that out quite well. Here you can see I've got a like a signage, and it says DeepFloyd, and it's totally done through the AI image generator tool. So I'm just gonna do a quick one. This is new. I haven't tried anything like this before, so let me figure it out with you guys. So I'm going to say neon sign on a busy street, which says, and I'll put in quotes, GUI AI. Let's see what it gives us, and then I'll talk a little bit about how this works. So this model takes a little bit longer to run. It's fairly new, and we are still also sort of testing it out, but I think it would be really exciting for people to try if they're really interested in uh, text and typography based works. So there you go. So I think it's done a pretty good job. It's given us GUI .ai in a neon sign on a busy street. I think the more you play with it, you'll get to figure out how to make it really precise. In general, we've had some updates to our settings section also. We now have a section where you can do a drop down for the resolution, and I think it's really nice. So you know what kind of size it is, and then once you're inside a rectangular resolution, you can choose an orientation between landscape and portrait, and of course the rest of the settings still remain the same. Do make sure that your quality for working with DeepFloyd is between say 90 to 120. Under that the results are not so great, and over that it kind of starts looking a bit distorted. You can mention more things within the model, because DeepFloyd model like embeds LLM inside of it. So instead of having to write the prompt how you would for stable diffusion, you can write it more in like a natural language kind of a format. So I could say that there are cars whizzing past in the background, and then kind of re-emphasize this kind of bokeh effect that we all love in the back. And then let's see what it gives us, because even I'm not sure what it'll do, but it's worth trying. But of course it works really well for photorealistic. That's how the model has been trained, so that's something to remember. So I can show you some examples that they've used on their website. They've been looking at typography quite a lot, because that's something that's not been so easy to get with other models. And here are some comparisons as well. Of course, you can do a comparison right on our tool. So now you can see it's got a bit more confused about what needs to be done. But I think it's worth trying and testing and seeing what works for you. Each run is still 5 credits, and if you want to just remove this and then try to compare it to a couple of other generators, I'll do that run as well. Of course, we change the size as well, so of course that maybe makes a difference. So there you go. You can see the DeepFloyd generation has given us GUI again, but missed out the AI bit. But anyway, like I think the explorations are quite exciting and interesting. We'll just wait for the other runs to happen so you can have a look in terms of what's possible. Right, so here you've got all the generations from the different generators, and as you can see, I think Stable Diffusion 2 is the closest, but still it couldn't get the word so well. So that there you have it. So this is a great tool to try experiments with typography. Of course, it does a lot of photorealistic stuff, so of course that's available too. And let us know what you think about it, how you've been using it, and if you need to reach out to us, you can always join us on the Discord. We've revamped it a little bit, so we hope it's useful to you and you're able to connect with us there as well. Thank you.